First, good evening. People when they watch now UDUOTA with the original from independent television. I was every Monday and every Friday we always a day and we discuss different issues we get to do with Nigeria and the whole world. This evening we don't hear a report against it. Today will be Monday. Lecturers under the umbrella of ASU, they already talk say they don't give another 12 weeks extension of the strike. Saying they won't give the government plenty hand and made they think. People call it as say, would it be the fate of the Nigerian child and would it be the fate of Nigerian university? That's one matter when we say the hot. Right now, for inside the All Progressive Congress, as of today, this evening will be Monday again, the Senate President will not still buy his own form to become president of this country. We're going to make the whole thing out to come be 24. People will say 24, now it can be the 24th person will say don't buy the form for inside the political party. So everything just work out the go like that. All right, but then about law we don't come and today another discussion I want to do concerning the one get to do with the 2023 election. We'll see if they come and that one. Let me continue. We're going to look at the first of all. CBA governor will be governing Emefiele. Some people buy form, you can't give up. You can say no, if you want to buy the form, only you go use your own money to buy them, not the one to buy for them. But you want to hear from God first, and never hear from God. But right now, another, it can't go court again today. We can go to say, may the court restrain INEC and all the other bodies, may they not ask them anything. That may they also restrain the maybe that it go feed the work as CBA governor at the same time, cause still go become the APC presidential candidate. So I deal with people inside house this evening. Maybe look that matter into you the house too. Don't forget to say our telephone line is there to make your own contribution concerning issue today for inside Ruka. AHI you deal with us. AHI, good evening.
I agree to my brother. My people for us, I agree to now.
All right, Frank Amego, in a one person see they always talk for public issues well, but into it's a people well. Frank, good evening.
I go for studio now. Well done, but for us, now good evening.
Okay, Frank. Section 9 of the CBA Act don't talk say first of all, whoever will be CBA governor go ensure say devote all the time to ensure say do the whole work. Section 6 of that I think also portrayal. The other one they call BOFA, we're going to do with the banks. So also talk section 18 of also talk about the same thing, that whoever will become CBA governor will not be involved in partisan politics. Frank.
The way Nigeria can be, I would expect say as we did so I contribute money when I say buy form for me. Because I want also contest. That's a common excuse. Even former president of this country, we're there now. President Buhari talk say, and people join hands together to buy form for them. So when they look for people, they say buy form for me. By those areas where you quote all those CBN things just now, that was supposed to make Oga president sack the CBN governor. Because the chairman of APC for your ward for Delta State don't talk openly. All stations, newspapers, they don't carry on. The chairman said, for a register, Oga Emefiele name, they there.
Since 2021.
Since 2021, February 2021. Say, you can't register, put your name for capital letters, black and white. Say, in a card carrying member of APC. Why you go deny him? I don't know why you go deny him. So if you get interest, wait till the rice farmers see where they want to gather money, to go buy form for them. That's number one. Number two, they tell us say bandits, Boko Haram, they drive them come up for farm. So when the rice farmers won't get the 100 million naira gather together, go buy form for them. Now in money now use. I know expect say everybody will quit here them. Okay, why you can't go court? They accuse you of something. Now true say you feel form. Okay, they buy form for you. You feel them, you feel them. Because if you don't feel them, you don't know the APC register say a buy form. They put in name there. Before the right to say na buy them. So they go buy form for you. Now that very moment, who you go carry go court? Not be ANECO, not be anybody. Either you carry APC go court, or the rice farmers, you carry go court. So I'm not saying now this matter. APC, and they can't use my name to buy form. Why are not tell me APC or you go court? Or rice farmers, you go call my name, character assassination. The one square my name I don't build over the years. Say when I go buy form for me, I'm not saying that. Now that matter supposed to go court. Let me say, hey, why restrain them? They speak all the Igbo. All of them are political parties. And the way that they buy the form now, it can't be like say, I don't understand what to be 100 million safe. What is the equivalence for Naira? 100 million Naira in Naira. I don't come. If I say it's just cheap, everybody produce the money, as you say, Nigeria not broke at any time. Everybody produce the money, as if say, who not we go now, he go die. Everybody will carry money. Where do they see this money? Now the money where they thief. You don't think gather our salary together. You call this 100 million for Nigeria, even before independence. Now you don't think gather that salary. Whereby you spend 35 years for service, or age of 60 or 70 as the case may be, they can't save 100 million. It's not possible. So this kind of thing, to say not to do the APC, or God was supposed to sack him. Because they're not them. And they're not expecting you to expose so quickly. A lot of them, many like that. But now we go hold that kind of position, not supposed to belong to any party. No wonder inflation surplus to everywhere. You know, if you control economy, because it's a partisan, as somebody talking, called they partisan. Because they join the other APC to make sure say things don't work well. Otherwise, supposed to be neutral. Whether ABGA, PDP, APC, or ANC, supposed to be neutral. But now, the chairman of the world come to say now February last year. Chairman got power. Now that same chairman for Edo State some time ago. Now remove somebody for national chairman for party, APC. So chairman don't talk say we not remove your name there. To see if you reverse the two now, the former APC chairman say I beg put my name, the man for appeal well. But now they say your name there. Now you come by yourself. Okay, who buy form for you? Now rice farmers. Who put your name for APC for your work for your village? Now cocoa farmer. So they should both tell us how you name cherish APC world for a local government. So things like this they should say we know how to fight corruption in any way. There's supposed problem. EFCC is supposed to go after them right now. When you foresee 100 million naira, which work you do, which business you do, all your life savings, come on, trace them. Korea, the board of what I call these people now, where the code of conduct bureau, up to civil servants, they say, come feed this form at social time. All the property will get listed, all the money will get listed. If they check in form where don't feel last, they feel trace and go 100 million. Now nobody borrow money, nobody go gather, go pay person money, nobody. The man where they Oga additional, where they African something now. He said, "Don't go buy phone for Ramo." Then they call the line since the line switch off. Now this matter of CBN governor, no may affect them because those ones at that point for African Development something bank, they go ask them where you foresee 100 billion naira produced. So that are all lucky for now. They want to reach out to congratulate her to ask her nowhere to tell reach out because. Oga CBN governor will just bust about the TRAs now. So the AFC is supposed to go after them. Where you foresee this money, rightly or wrongly, where you foresee this money, supposed to come.
HR,
yes.
We will take out stage by stage. Some developments happen today for court, but before we go there, maybe we start from the very basis. Mr. Unduka Eri Bume, now the chairman for what seats for Ikasa local government. Don't confirm say Godwin Emefiele will be the CBN governor, is a current member of the APC.
Yes.
What is that mean to you? In a country where we get all of us this. So true, does it mean say this country is a joke?
Well, maybe they look at like this. You see, in Nigeria today, when we talk like this now, there are plenty way where we can interpret many things. One, we will say political explanation. Then you will talk of constitutional explanation. Now we will take them from politics first. Political explanation. For Nigeria, the Constitution guarantees everybody the right to belong to any association, political parties inclusive. It is an inalienable right. Say, if they born you for Nigeria and you want to join any group, you feel join. And then the Constitution also, it gives people power, make them aspire. That is, I want to become whatever you want to become, even up to the president. Now, the matter where they will concern Emefiele and politics now be say, make court determine whether Emefiele now public servant or political appointee. That is the issue now. One, as a public servant, as Emefiele be, say he grow within the rank, within the bank, he can reach the zenith, where he can become the CBN governor. He supposed they are political. In other words, he not supposed to carry card, but he can vote and be voted for. But as a political,
he can vote.
He can vote. He can vote.
Yes.
As a
but you talk another people and say he can be voted for.
If anybody can vote, the same person can be voted for.
Let me say, go and look.
If you have the right to vote, you have the right to be voted for.
But this man in this country, none of you vote for.
Wait first now. I they look in two ways.
Okay.
You say public servant, then political appointee. As a political appointee, say now president, now pick him, come be CBN governor. It means he is a politician. You cannot have a political appointee without first being a politician. And if you are a politician, you must play politics. And if you play politics, you must play party politics. So to that extent, Emefiele say he associate with APC as they allege say now say APC buy form for him. But now the issues is for the court to determine. Me no say many papers there, so that not be we here will feel the talk. Section 9, when you talk just now of the Electoral Act 2007, is very clear on this matter. And SAN as a government, he go court, he come they talk against that section of the law. So we are going to be testing, say who is right here or who is wrong. For example, if you now allow me, see what the Electoral Act talk. Section 9 of the CBN Act, 2007. He said the apex bound governor must not venture into any other vocation while in office and must resign writing to the president if he knows such intention. It reads, the governor and the deputy governor shall devote the whole of their time to the service of the bank, and while holding office shall not engage in any part-time or full-time employment or vocation, whether remunerated or not, except such personal and charitable costs have been determined by the board and we do not conflict with or distract their full-time duties. Now, CBN Act now states this. So what INEC they pursue now be say, they make reference to this, say, you no fee contest, you no even fee submit form. But when you look at now for Nigeria today, who is free amongst all these persons? Who don't resign amongst all these persons? We have ministers, we have up to 6 ministers where they contest to become president. These are political appointees. They were picked from their parties to come and occupy those positions. And now they don't fill form, they submit. With the same government and the same administration. Now, Emefiele, how you want to take different? Now be this CBN Act. If we remove that act of the CBN, he is as free as any other person to contest. Now we go to the Ward 6, is it Ward 6 now in Delta?
Yes.
So chairman say the man
he cast out
for Delta.
Yes.
Say he's a registered member of a party. Now it also beholds the law court to determine one, whether it true be member, and then two, if you not get right to be member, it is the court. Now court say make INEC and Malami made a concord on May 12 to come show cause why Emefiele no fit contest. So let us wait for till they will need to talk for that, because nobody Emefiele is concerned now. Why would they discuss about that now? They say now him the whole Nigeria money as CBN, and the fear be say maybe now my money and your money now they want use till they do election or till they buy from. They are talking of about 100 million, and with the 24 that is over 2.4 billion naira where APC don't gather. And from the books where we don't read, make us say buying of fund not be just buy fund for nomination, it is fundraising. What the political parties are doing towards the election is to raise funds, and that is what they have all asked them to do. They know that even many of them, where they call political gladiators, they're not too ready to become president. They bring your money now that we dey dig rabbit hole. Not be say after we don't kill, you go dey say come drink the water. Bring your money to this fund, and so they are all contributing money, 100 million each. It is an investment. We know that for the fund when they give them, the last page for the fund get for they say and make them write, they will sign letter of withdrawal. Even before they submit, there's a column where each person will sign letter of withdrawal. Say at the end when they submit them on the day of the primaries, they will say, oh, it will be a care, he don't withdraw. Me no if you talk, they will say see in paper, see his signature. My last page already shows that I have withdrawn. But that will be after we don't sit down for inside room, come talk. My 100 million, how we go do it now? Okay, we go add 50 million to you. That one not reach. Okay, add 70 more. If they agree, I agree. Everybody will withdraw. So we are going to see what people will call politics. They will call politics of concession, withdrawal, lobbying, and alignment. They are going to align later. So now fundraising, now the matter be not be really form that they collect because
but that already talks on your interpretation, sir. Yes, there is your interpretation. Because as of today,
yes,
being Monday, Ahmed Lawa, senior president, don't say collect from.
Apart from that, just this evening, the former president Goodluck Jonathan, they don't buy for him 100 million phone.
Yes, that will go be in the 25th
person of APC. And this one a person we never even tell her. We never know the party where former president Jonathan did. We don't know, but you don't hear say 100 million they don't carry on.
Yes.
Go give APC, and the bank, Heritage Bank, they quote the number where they take buy the phone today, give them. So now fundraising.
Now form they buy. The interpreter.
You will call them form, but their form, you know say the right withdrawal.
Senator, right withdrawal, but you only the interpreter. Waiting the APC tell them say. The made come back from
expression of interest.
Yes, let them buy
nomination
from. You don't tell us they made the rate fund. If they all rate fund, they go rate fund. I believe so.
They are already raising the fund.
Wait a minute, the English they speak so. You go clarify now. Now fundraising or fundraising. Now they interpret as a pololo talk. They make a open. If you want buy fund, come out. Party not also call raise fund.
No.
They want raise funds down a back door. But what the public me know, as a lot of people know for Nigeria, now to buy from, they want to buy from, raise fund, we don't know the part two of it. What do they make open to all of us? Now to go buy from.
Okay, we know waiting. If we dey buy form, it be like if you want to enter university now, you will go there, go collect form by yourself, you will pay. But what we even they say now they say group 28, an enemy support group, an enemy group, rice farmers.
But they don't say they are donating money. They say they are buying forms.
Wait,
see anything, you know, now you do teacher, abi?
Yes.
For teacher. He gets some kind of call and say hyperbole. When we say what describe some kind of you use some kind language to describe figure of speech. Now teacher style you use so. What in Nigerians don't be say as of today is that before it comes to the media talk about
what did they tell us?
What did they tell us? No, what do we see for paper?
They are talking.
They say this person he buy phone. I mean Lawan every last. Even the TVP receiver.
Yes.
TVP receiver don't buy it today. I mean Lawan don't buy it today. Jonathan don't buy today. All these people.
Maybe they because of people where they listen to the house. It good maybe they talk as he be. For example, Jonathan, former President Jonathan, he not buy from.
Yes.
People buy on his behalf.
You know, wait.
Say Brie no buy. Even Emefiele say he never buy. Say if you want buy, he will use your money 35 years service to buy. ADP additional, they will make additional. Say he may even send. Let anyone talk to anybody.
When they don't buy.
No, they don't buy. When we call the scene like this, you will come say, okay, this matter is not clear. Because if you say me buy from and I know say my cupboard not there, so it means some persons are behind.
Why they not buy for me? Why they not buy for you?
Maybe you never come up.
I never come up, please.
So some persons are behind the project and then they are pushing money into the APC fund. No, it's not for Nigeria. That money is not for INEC. It is for the party where they want to use to do election. So they will go inside again. There will be internal restructuring when they will come to talk, say who buy or who not buy. Minister for Labour and Employment, but I'm making you say, but Oshomole we heard today.
Don't buy.
He has declared and he has bought. All these places they don't raise 100 million. You know what thing their chairman talk? He say any man will say he want to be president and you know he mobilize 10,000 persons we will raise 100 million for him. Not be for Nigeria he want to be president. Say because presidency for Nigeria not be child's play, not be motor park chairman is the fight for. So make them forget about how much. Say if they even know if I reach 200 million. Because not be one, it say not be one person they ban. You don't say they say come away the boundary, not be one person home. Today you will pluck, tomorrow Apollo will pluck. Now so it be for Nigeria.
I know say I think in the US, Secretary of Treasury and some governors, their law allowed them to be member of a political party. Now if world chairman come out, come to say this man is a member of APC. Is that not enough? Since 2021, is that not enough indictment?
For that
CBN governor,
that act, CBN Act 9.
Yes.
Is enough.
Say, is that not enough? What other thing we wait for when the act wants to say he no go do any of that thing, but we be devoted to that work. Then now he don't go become member of political party, and people don't know. Because as at which the year, this woman is a cousin. We want to try to talk so kind of other people you they talk about CBN governor now. Okay, additional don't come. Why you go tell table for the World Bank, Africa Development Bank? Say okay, me they do with I don't. But what we are trying to say is that with waiting the world chairman talk and with waiting the law of CBN talk. That may for me.
Okay, well, I am not a lawyer. Now lawyers now will go argue that one. From the layman perspective, when we know the meaning is this: when they join association, they get what they call articles of association.
Yes.
Now there you go see active member, we have sleeping member, we have nominal member. Emefiele can come out to say, I am a sleeping member of the APC. In other words, you know they do any function. If you go check what the law talk under sleeping members, you know he don't be member, he has no role where they play. You know they work for the party. Sleeping member. Then you have nominal member, it will just be member by name. In name they there. Then you have active members, the executive. So the law did there on membership. So it can come up to say, now this category now belong. I am either a nominal member or a sleeping member of the APC. So don't be to resign be the first thing. Now make law determine his status. Now the law, now court will say, yes, Oga, you be active member because you be chairman of a naming committee in your party. In that case, you will say in an active member. But if you say, show me anywhere, show me any position when I do hold for party, and if you not there, it means a sleeping member. And as a sleeping member of the party, you feel do anything outside what.
But that you understand, Isha?
That is the law.
That not be understanding of Emefiele. The understanding of Emefiele, you see that whole land. The whole one for neck, the jugular part of the neck for whole arm. It will say that Emefiele they defend the matter now against what they talk so, I for believe. Emefiele don't read them. Say, chairman don't bust my bubble. You're not supposed to talk that thing. That thing will hook Emefiele for.
But if you say the plan work too.
He talk say he don't remember. Whether active in
yeah, he not deny.
He not deny.
No, he not talk. He not talk.
So you
are not talking. Wait now. You know where you ask. You say whether not be indictment. Who is indicting who?
The indictment.
No, but the indictment was the area where they look. Yes. As a CBN governor.
Yes.
For what we know, you want to say as a judge, or the Federal Republic of Nigeria, from the layman's perspective now, because our barrister are not for journalists this evening. From a judge now, you call say a judge now, sleeping member of a particular party.
Sleeping member of a party. Yes. Judge no they vote.
No.
Wait now, no, maybe they take because of the people where they work us for house.
They feel vote.
Judge no they vote.
But you don't carry party. Cause say one contest.
That's what we are saying. You know if he carry card.
Yes.
For party. But you can be member of a political party as a sleeping member.
But it's a card
biased already.
But when you are a sleeping member, you know biased already.
When they sleep, they wake up.
No. We
don't wake up.
No, listen now. We are talking of articles of association. Not be me the writer. Now so the law talk. We are looking at waiting law talk. Say you are free to be a member in this area.
He know the thing happen. That's why he run go court. They say we see rabbit, they don't enter fire. When they pursue and come pass fire, he don't see the thing that say the thing pass fire. The best thing is to run go court. They advise them.
Yes.
If you not go court, this thing go over you. Don't be actually talking for you because he don't understand these articles and for 1 to 100 whatever. This now 6 of them, he know how. He get friends, he get personal letters. They don't tell who they go he can't go do this thing now. Say now my friend push me go. He don't regret him. If not to go beg the chairman for a car, say I beg go. I said to me, I need to say, confusion don't go inside. Remove my name. Contact again. How much? Say 2,000 naira. Take. Go to them say, now your younger brother name, now mistake.
No.
Otherwise, that it be member, whatever category.
Don't be like that.
Now, no problem. He don't know.
I think the issue now.
He don't know.
The issue in contention now is whether you're not supposed to resign. I think that
before it's supposed to become, look at the prayer. We are looking for moral ground now. Look at the prayers. Tell us the prayers now. You know the prayer when you pray. Say make her restrain her neck
from stopping him from contesting.
Okay.
That means he wants to contest.
Okay. So what is now moral ground we look at now? See, we look at for moral ground.
You won't be a member of the party to contest.
No, wait, we look at now for moral ground. By 3 years, we look at for moral ground. Now you go by form. First of all, you say not you buy that form. You know, over time, you know, politicians they do one particular thing, even when they shameful. So people they know say this thing, this people they do not do we that why you they say they do them. Now you don't go buy for you say no, not you buy the form. The rice farmers, people they ask us rice farmers where they get money take you to buy 100 million to buy for you. That's number one. Meanwhile, expert don't let them go farm. And you say they raise 100 million. That if you won't buy, you will use your money to buy.
That is from him now.
This save you. Now you can't go call. If at all you don't get skeleton for cover, you can't go call because they say make INEC make court restrain INEC from make the not stop it not to contest. Make that he go contest the election even as a CBN governor. Make court restrainer. Make court not do this or that. All those kind of things. Why you they do that when you don't say your hand locally?
You see, you know, for Nigeria, like I always they talk.
No, you never quote the law.
No,
I
go back to the law. For Nigeria, small pikin they allow what I am roast well. You see, even INEC and Melami, what it concern them? Don't watch as an independent observer. Where it's supposed to be, they will let the party play out their cards. You know, it never concern INEC, not be INEC matter. So make form, okay, you don't buy, bring your form, okay, we don't want to receive them. Tomorrow another one, then you will come screen the form. That is the INEC's job to say you not qualify. because of because of this. No, party, you go let party foul. Party will screen say, now our candidate be this. Then INEC will now sit down to say, this is it. Or even the opposition feel hold that one for pocket. Say, okay, make with the come. You can run the election, you can do everything, you can even win. After you don't win, you will come up to say, okay, CBN, when you the contest, you were the chairman. Now you be not the chairman that they call him,
governor.
CBN governor. And as at that time, the law no permit you make you take contest. Therefore, your election becomes a non-entity. Why they not wait? Why they concern INEC now? Say if they disturb Emefiele from submitting in front, because they know say if you don't submit in the next 5 days, you know what you submit and again. Because primaries now at the end of this month. You they see the political calculations there. Yeah. So INEC, it be like say don't they interfere. And only for the Emefiele matter, you don't hear say you be political appointee or you be civil servant, or now you buy your phone by yourself, or now people buy for you. Now only Emefiele don't buy. Now only Emefiele people don't buy for. If you leave the look on. So I'm not supposed to interpret the law there. Not be your own. It's not in their purview. Maybe they for now at this stage they say this person qualified to buy or not qualified to buy. You go leave the political party to do their work. If political party don't process her and they don't submit the name, say now you then choose. Now there you go say okay. APC, not the APC form, we are free to mention APC now. Yes. APC, you don't get candidate because see waiting a controversy, see the law where the man no follow well. So now so I they expect make the matter
agree. This matter is also we don't agree.
All right.
INEC na referee. And what you know for referee not just between one football team and the other football team. Referee say they give red card to coach. If coach don't cross line, referee if you give coach
red card,
he come up for field. So they are talking for Benin. Who wants separate fight? First separate quarrel. Because Nigeria here, that's no blame with the blame. Okay, INEC, you know since why you not talk? So they can't talk. You know when we make the Jabaru finish, go say look because look about the remote and immediate cause of then I play to Igbo. As a don't quick raise alarm, so I like him.
No, okay, no.
I like him.
May I take you back to 2007?
Okay.
In 2007 in River State, Amechi became governor.
Yes.
Amechi no even contest election. Amechi collect form for primaries. May do primaries for him party. There they do primaries and they say another person win for the primaries. They submit that person name, give INEC. Say see who win for our party. INEC allow election to take place. Okay, after election don't take place, now Amechi go court say now he win primaries. Now he name suppose the INEC book. INEC say show us cause. Say now you true win. And he show cause. Say now he win primaries. But not be his name they take do the election. INEC look and say now you true win primaries. And because now the party win, now you will come be governor. That is not so referee.
2017.
2007. Now they tell you so.
2007 good. But that time INEC don't learn their lessons.
They don't say we don't run for INEC.
They don't learn their lessons. That will happen for Amechi over 2007. We not may repeat itself. Because in case don't reach court, they feel lobby judges can't turn in any direction. So INEC no one go court. And they go first respondent, second respondent. And the company say they don't submit their work. That's why they quick raise alarm now. So say INEC raise alarm that time. As they feed another person, will not win for primaries. They remove Amechi name. To say INEC talk that time, this thing for not go court. Now Nigeria may be waste. I just like as INEC raise flag now. Say this person, their act or CBN act number 9, number 6. I don't talk. If Nigerians agree, say may you go. But according to INEC, we not go agree. I like as a queen.
So time no dey gas we dey wrap up. Wetin you dey tell am be say okay, even as the world chairman talk say this man na member of the political party, you know it's not enough to believe that he's a member of the party.
It's not enough. You know what thing they will do?
No.
They go show register of his membership. Then they will produce the membership card. And if you do that one, yes. And of course, it will also show the kind of membership where it is, whether there any committee in the party. And so, if you establish that one, say it's a political party, then it's also now left for the court to determine whether as a CBN governor, he not free join political party. If not from that ground that they disqualify, so be it.
God did this thing though. From the way he talk so, and they see some holes for inside.
Yes.
Oga Emefiele say make court not stop him from contesting.
Yes. Why is the matter?
Number one.
Yes.
Number two,
yes.
He not ready to deny say the member for a class out.
No.
So no contention for that one. So you know, Emefiele no go to say go register. He not say
the young council say he make cause not contest even as a CBN governor. But he won't contest even as a CBN governor. He don't want to resign.
Yes.
He be member.
He don't want to resign.
Not to tender register again. He be member.
He said he don't want to resign.
Yes.
And there is a CBN act.
Yes.
Where say suppose resign.
ABC membership not
yes.
Not because they desire like that.
No, CBN asked to make you not resign.
No, CBN asked to make you resign.
He go for say no worry.
Say when he qualify to contest. That means say be member of APC. So need to go and drag the chairman of the ward against every good register. So say he go court. One of the things prayers when he carry go court. Say he not be member. Make that chairman come prove him. Vote it up for this floor.
Yes, I go remember.
You not dispute.
You don't do that prayer for court. The chairman of CIS, Unduka, don't talk say be member of APC. Say no member. He talk. You know do the prayer. Which means say you don't accept to be member. Because even normally, you know, say they will talk sometimes about some political figures or some people. When they talk something about them, because they know he has denied. Abi? Because this one he didn't deny that he's not a member of APC. Abi? You know deny. Yeah. Well, and not go court, go pray, say, make court say he will be member. So that one too, not be enough ground to say he's a member.
He can be a member. Remember they hear what they talk. He can be a member. It's not for us to determine. It is for the court to determine whether he not get right to be member as CBN governor. From that ground, if the court say, oh, as CBN governor, you're not supposed to be member, that is disqualification already. And it is not INEC that screens. Not the INEC they screen candidates. INEC they receive candidate where they don't screen. I think they get the matter now. So let the political party make them screen, make them bring rough notes in quote, come meet INEC. They could just keep them. They will keep them.
So they INEC pretend.
Not be pretend.
They know already.
Listen now. You know, say INEC don't even remove many parties now from contesting.
More than 100.
They got 124. Yes. They remove them. They can't say it remain. Is it 28 parties? We're ready for election. Now the work where INEC supposed to do be that. Now if political parties don't screen their candidates as it were, they don't buy form, they don't fill them, they go submit and give INEC say now these people now one contest. It's okay. By the party constitution, everything is okay. By the system in Nigeria, this person is your candidate. They say yes. This is your candidate. Yes. Okay. Feed this candidate. That is done. Then the other parties are also feeding their own. When anybody come get grant say that party where they party A, B, C, he no qualify. He no qualify. Now that party they will sue. Then they will join INEC because now INEC stamp and say make it go. And so if they court rule say you no qualify, that one automatically the next party will win. Now so we they say for Nigeria. It's a political evolution. And it's very interesting because of students where they read history and where they know how things they go. Not be who win. Say as it were popular vote, you go just win for election. Not be who true they win at the end of the day because sometimes mago way they you know what they visible to people until you can't open and you can't say now another result now in the show. And so anybody who want to aspire, you will not say you don't get any skeleton for cupboard. If they make a get skeleton, make them just leave those skeleton intact. It's they will never make it present himself. You know say EFCC say he want begin probe sources of this. You believe such talk? He said he want probe sources where these people get money, and right now they are already telling us, say no be their money, now my friends and well-wishers, now they donate their money, now, and the law allows that.
Now they try to talk just now. It's just like when you're picking did for SS3. You can't say, see me, you give her some money as a father. We don't go through SS3 before. You don't really know where picking they go. So in this country now, you and I will see most of that. You get with the political talk, political gimmick. You get can't give me politicians they play.
Yes.
And we be named now Ababio, Abi. Is that Ababio? Who now? Timothy Silva. Say the buy for Jonathan, the buy for Akewumi, the buy for Emefiele, the buy for who was this other person? Ababio, the buy for how many people are? Even the Minister of Education would have feel something. The buy for many people like that. So who is fooling you?
Then a political talk.
Now you the talk now.
Now their money. Which association I belong to?
So that is how it is. They say 28 persons now join together with a buy fund, and that is what the law permits. And you remember when they say fund your political party, you know, say I start by saying it be like saying a fundraising that you do. Fund your political party, it gets ceiling, it gets limit where I put those days. You hear now. That time, no one person will bring more than 10 million. Now you and I you see 100 million. The law, where them put there, say you want support your party, 10 million, now reach you. But they will find how they will pass there. Okay, if me bring 10 million, my friend not feel support, say they feel support.
So again, you see, you know, say when I start this program, I talk something, say we are before the world.
Yes.
But we also know how to deceive ourselves. First of all, honorably, if Emefiele actually won't be president of this country, not for us to just come on there.
Not to resign.
Just leave her.
Yes, and contest freely.
And contest freely. Why will hold you? You won't go to hold on to CBN governor, you won't hold on to this thing.
To presidency.
Fight now day. The Malawi starter. Maybe let me they go start that thing for electoral arts. You won't contest as a Kebbi State governor. You want to be you won't do primaries
up to the evening.
Even as a minister.
Yes.
You want to be a minister the same thing. About you the same thing, all of them the same thing. They won't be ministers at the same thing. Even the vice president, you also my job. You won't be VP, you want to be this, and still time you still want to be and the law say no, you don't feel like they come and get the good manipulate. But like I thought, we did before the war.
What in the law can't talk, my brother?
No.
They agree. They don't agree. Law not say make it be like that. Law say they feel stay there and contest. That's why they refuse it now. It didn't pass.
I know.
They don't pass. So
not with the law no, the law they're not supposed to do it like that.
No, they're not supposed. They go National Assembly.
No, that when they pass the CR, you don't understand. They pass the thing.
Yes.
Now they use corner to go.
Remove that one.
Say this one will go wrong because they know what they want to do. That's number one. The second, they look at the international community, look at the way some of these things they do of outside. I even see recently where even for the floor of the house, I think one member of the house for UK, I don't know why they play pornographic film for floor.
Yes.
Whether people hear them. Only that one.
It is a sign, yes.
Because they catch them.
Yes.
We know of I think is it Prime Minister of Future, this is when we say go 1 meeting late. All of us here. Only that thing, you say. You hold on to this one, you hold on to this one. Okay,
this is the Sri Lanka PM. Prime Minister, he resigned.
Okay, now see.
For protest.
What I want to take a wrap above. EFCC say they want to prove the source of this thing. If 5 people come now, as police trace something, you see these 5 people video, and these 5 people, as all of us did too, they fit capture our face. Where things they walk capture our face. No way, okay, this 5 million, 20 or 100 million women say, we'll have to buy for Emefiele now. Call 10 million, come and say, you do. Take this money, either DSS or EFCC or anti-corrupt agencies can't do that work. So say, okay, these 10 people now waiting for this video, they will track them. So can you come, tell us the work that do what I take this 10 million?
They go fit, but
EFCC is no fit one, ICP is no fit one, DS is no fit one.
They go fit. That just when they talk. Maybe say maybe they not talk. Put. When they come talk, say okay, we go find out. Since I'm not talk, say na problem now. We go come talk. Put. In Benin say if I make bad daily, that's the end of the matter. They don't probe anything because not them. They don't probe anything. Now the FC chairman, they Manchester the other time for UK. Where sports they I take go there, go they watch match. You don't see anything. You're gonna watch match for London when they play the Premier League. Where T-shirt they stadium. Well, fire the ball for us this period for Nigeria. You're gonna watch match for stadium. What's about if you want watch match, you watch live for your room, or if you record and play for them, you go carry everybody go there with Nigeria money. So now I can probe the people. If you don't make attempt, apart from saying you talk for TV and radio, if you make move to probe them, they'll call you come. That's the way you do that day. How you enter here? So that people tie everybody. And they say they fight corruption. I don't know the corruption, but they fight.
So HR, just 2 minutes. Will they fight corruption?
Yeah, very well. Huh? We are fighting and on fighting in quote.
Okay. No, now I want to know because right now. Joshua Darie and what do you do?
That matter see there. You know what I can't see for that matter. Say government, it be like say you know this sincere. What our president for just do be say instead of Joshua Darie and Jolly Yamen and the 157 prisoners, criminal prisoners. If I just free all prisoners in Nigeria, then if I just sweet pass, if we just say everybody prerogative of mercy. Make una go. Let us start a new life, a new beginning. Because if we forgive Joshua Darie and Jolly Yame, we
the highest
carry 1.6 billion. Where for their sake they bring one man come from UK, make come testify, Lord for hotel for 2 weeks in Nigeria, using taxpayers' money for just evidence wey they need, EFCC need. Then they come say they really commit the offense, they come jail them, and government come free them. May just free every prisoner within Nigeria. Now there will be total. Now there will be total amnesty.
So other Nigerians say make federal government kukuma scrap EFCC and ICPC.
Because when Oga former President Olusegun Obasanjo set up that thing, the spirit where they behind them not to make attempt to fight corruption. And the way they call they take care because until they fight each other. If you not agree with me, I will send EFCC or ICP after you. But those two bodies supposed to be neutral. Same way CBN government supposed to be neutral. Same way some other person supposed to be neutral. But now nobody is neutral again. Nobody. How you take get the position, not be lobbying.
Nobody do neutral again. We salute all of Nigerians tonight, support us and join us this evening. All our fans all over there, under the same messages we second now. One of our very good friend, we don't watch this program, Pastor Sazuva. Yes, we do watch this program this evening. He wants to say congratulations to you. Now be the general and say a powerful voice of God. You and your family, Daniel Sazuva, everybody, the Sazuva family will greet you well. And I not remember, forget Mama Ibu Pepper Rice for Sampler, or rather for Airport Road. Yes, you and your husband, they also they watch this program. We salute to them for this time or inside. We do with that day on Friday. I want to salute to you, Frank Amigo, and once more, HR will be for the time when I is preparing for this program to discuss issues we get to do with Nigeria. All the same, until Friday again, God bless Nigeria. Good night.